and we're doing that tomorrow night. So if you have any psychic questions, when you come on tomorrow night, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to ask me questions about your life, your love life, anything. Okay, what's this? Navia Queen, Selena Spooky Boo. Okay, they're talking amongst themselves. Okay, Amy D, thank you so much for all your gifts. I appreciate you. Let's just see who's here for you, because now I've been talking and I haven't been tapping in. So let's just see here. Who's here for you? Oh, you know what I did? Do you want to talk to a male?
Yes.
Well, that's what I wrote down before I even got I must have been chatting it up. Okay, Amy D, there's a male. So is this like a father figure? Is that a husband, father, like that kind of thing?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Um, Now, well, and another thing I keep getting and nobody's been taking it. Who's the B name? Is that for you?
Um, I don't think so. No.
I'm
There's a
gonna have to
there's a P name.
P. Yeah, remember I said it's either B or a P?
Hmm.
Okay, so that's for you?
If it's a P,
Is that your husband or the father figure?
yes.
Yeah. He's been trying to talk to you for a while, I think. See, this is what fascinates me about this. It, they know you're coming on. I don't. They know that you're going to be here. For some reason, they know. So is he the PA name?
Yes.
Like is he Paul or something? Huh.
No.
Well, I could hear PA, Pat,
Yep.
Pat.
Pat. Yep.
So Patrick,
Patrick. Yep.
and that's your husband,
Actually, his he is Patrick B.
Patrick B. Okie dokie. So is he the BR?
Mm,
Uh,
no. No.
Who's the R? Remember, think of his family, think of your family. Think of people that would be closely connected to him.
Or maybe his dad.
Okay, is his dad gone or is he still here?
He's gone.
Okay, so wouldn't Patrick be telling me that might have met his dad on the other side?
Maybe. Yep.
Well, I know I would be if I was skipping off to heaven and my family was here. I'd be going, guess who I met? Because I just finished talking about him for about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yep.
So that's the first person I'd probably be mentioning.
Mhm.
I'm not. Oh, Devin. Yeah, I'm not going to heaven. Devinder said, according to the people that come on here, I'm not. Okay, so the B name would be Patrick's dad.
The R name.
Oh, the R name, but he's not a Robert, is he?
No.
But is he R-O?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know what it is, but he's trying to tell me that there's a P. I'm going to still say that there's a B, and I'm going to say that there's an R.
Well, his middle name was just B. It was Patrick B because he's a twin. There was an A and a B.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but is the other one a P name as well?
Yes.
Yes. So are they both, is one here and one gone?
Yes.
So if this is the R name and this is Patrick and the R name, they would be telling me about Patrick B and Patrick and the P name A.
Yep.
But he's not a PA name though, is he? The other one?
The other one is
Huh. They're both
P.
P's, right?
Both P's.
Pete? Pete?
No.
Pete.
No.
So he's saying Patrick. So that's the P and the T. And then I can hear another P.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to wait for it.
Okay.
But it's not a PR.
No. The R
Okay.
is, I think, for their dad,
For the dad. So is
Rich,
he Rick?
Richard, but they call
Rick.
him Dick.
Okay. Richard. Okay. Because I can hear Rick. So if that's the Richard, Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Richard. Okay, so he was a dick. Okay. And then the P name is the other brother. So Richard and Patrick are together on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who passed tragically?
He did.
Okay, that's Patrick.
Yes.
Okay.
He.
And okay, don't say nothing
Mm-hmm.
because let him tell me because he's going to validate something, hopefully, by telling me the brother's name. Now, where does the M name come in?
That's my mom.
Richard's wife. No, your mom,
My mom.
because these are all Patrick's family. So
Mm-hmm.
is your mom gone?
No.
Oh, okay, we're not going to wish anything on your mother. I don't know if that's it then. So hold on. Is there anything to do with March?
It's my birthday.
Okay, so I don't think it's your mother. I think that somebody in the spirit world is trying to wish you a happy birthday, or they're always going to be around you on your birthday. So March. And then again, Patrick comes in and said, I died tragically, but he's not telling me, he's not going into detail.
He did it with
So, yeah, hold on. So is that because he's upset with the way he passed?
probably.
Yeah. And is there a reason why he would say he's sorry?
Yes.
And did you find him?
No.
Why is he talking about the female?
The girl next door found him.
Found, okay, he's sorry that she had to find him.
Mhm.
Oh, was there a pew pew?
No. No.
Why is he making me feel that it wasn't nice? So did he, the neck? Is
No.
it like medication, like that kind of thing? Is he choking?
Mm, it's kind of, but it wasn't from medicine.
He was in a car.
No.
Because that's why, okay, hold on a second. He's making me feel that did he unlive himself?
I. It's.
Is there
It's.
questions around his passing?
I have questions about it
Okay. And why is he making me feel whoever found him, he doesn't want to talk about it? And why is he sorry? Do you understand that? So was
Yeah.
he in a garage? What is this?
Oh, what?
A garage or a basement?
Um, his garage.
Okay. Because I can see like cement floor.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was actually found on the concrete in the driveway.
Oh. Because I can see cement.
Yes. Yeah.
But there wasn't any like I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on TikTok. The red stuff,
Red stuff.
like that comes out of our body, red stuff.
No.
He wasn't bleeding.
No, but
Well, then
but
what's
I
wrong?
that's it's he had something to do with the blood that
Okay.
that caused what happened.
Oh,
But
because
and
he's saying there was blood involved.
yes, and then he stopped taking his medicine to prevent what
Oh, so that's why I thought I didn't want to say he OD'd though.
no,
So is this mental illness?
no.
Okay, so I don't know what he's saying, but he's
It's
saying
a
he's sorry. He's talking about the like saying say the blood. I don't know why he's saying that.
he had a blood clotting disorder,
The
and he was
blood clots. Oh,
and it caused a deep vein thrombosis.
oh my goodness. But why
He
is he talking
had
about the questions around his passing?
because because
Yeah. Too late.
he was in a lot of financial problems and
Uh,
quit taking his
so he didn't
vitamins and
take the
his blood thinner.
medication
Yes, and I just wondered because of what
because
he was
he
going
was
through, he just didn't do anything about it. Not that he.
I'm gonna okay, so this is what I'm gonna tell you that I saw because he was putting pills in my hand.
Mhm.
But he was saying that, but you can't say it like that. That's why I was hesitant on saying that he OD'd. But then he was saying that he had a problem,
Mhm.
that it was like he was passing out. So I didn't understand why he was showing me the garage or the cement floor.
It was in
Because
front. So he was taking a shower,
okay,
and the deep vein thrombosis it loosened and went up into his lungs and chest,
okay,
and then a bunch of spinal fluid came out of his mouth,
that's where I thought I was choking.
and he ran out to the driveway, I think, to get the neighbor's help. Um,
Uh,
but he fell on the concrete and died.
yes, okay. So I wasn't sure when he was saying all these things what he was doing. But now I want to know why he's apologizing. Why is he saying he's sorry? So you think that it's because he wasn't taking his meds and it wasn't clotting? Or is he apologizing for the predicament that he got you in?
He's apologizing for something that we went through, and I
Okay.
think somebody else, but I won't say any more than that.
Okay. Okay. So he is apologizing for what he put you through or put the family through. He's
Mhm.
telling me that there was something to do with the blood.
Yes.
I'm going to say too that he was trying to tell me about medication. He was
Mhm.
telling me about a cement or something to do with landing on the cement or laying on the cement. Um, he wants to tell you though that he's safe, and if he's with his dad, Richard,
Yes.
um, he's saying that he's at peace now.
Can you
But yeah, go ahead.
ask him something?
Sure. I'll
Is,
tell you if I don't know too, Amy, okay? Because
I,
there's a lot of things that I felt that
uh-huh.
I couldn't understand. But if I
Oh,
don't know, I'm gonna tell you, okay? Okay, go ahead.
I just want to know if our daughter's going to be okay. They didn't have the closest relationship, but she's going through something right now, and I just don't know if she's going to be okay.
Well, he was talking about the female when
Hmm.
I thought that you found him, or sometimes when people do stuff like this, family finds them. So is she having a hard time with his passing? The way
Oh, she did, yes. I mean, she,
anything to do with medication?
yes, but it was,
Okay,
he wouldn't have died if he had continued taking his medicine.
okay, but the daughter.
Uh huh.
We were asking about the daughter going through something right now.
Yes.
Is this on an emotional level?
Y- Yes,
And
but
is there anything to do with medication?
well, she's on medication, but it's for
Okay. Blood clot?
she's got the same blood disorder he does.
Okay. So that's what he's doing. She's got to stay on the medication
Uh-huh.
because he's making me feel that it's just whatever he's just regurgitating what he said. He's just saying the same thing.
Okay.
So is she going to be okay on a health wise, right? Is that
Yes.
what you're wondering?
Yes.
Okay, so as long as she keeps on the medication.
Okay.
I'm going to say that there was something going on too with Patrick
Yes.
because he has, like, I think when I was reading somebody else, I kept saying, "Who's the P name? Who's the P?"
Yeah.
And nobody could really take it, and I kept hearing Pat or Pa, Pa, and I thought, okay, I'll just push you back, and I'll the person that's supposed to hear it will eventually hear it. So I'm going to say that how he was making me feel was that it was, but he's saying it's the blood that I know. Okay, but what is, I'm just going to try and validate something. What was the March?
March is my birthday.
Okay. And what is the A?
My first name,
No, that's cheating. Your name's on the screen. Other than you,
I think.
like August, is that a month?
Oh, we got married in August.
Okay, so that's your anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to do with a 7?
August 27th.
7? Okay, because I can hear 7. So it's
Mm-hmm.
either 7, 17, 27. So August 27th is your anniversary. That's telling me that he loves you. That's what they do, that they try to tell me things I wouldn't know. But he's also trying to validate that your daughter's going to be okay.
All right.
Okay. There could be something to do. There's no other vowel name though, is there? Like E, because you're the A. He's talking about August. And then he goes to the M, so that's March. That's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
What's 9? 9 is September. What's that?
our our daughter's gonna have a baby in September.
Okay, so he knows about it then.
Okay.
Well, that's to validate that your daughter's going to be okay because he's trying to talk about something special that's going to happen in September. So just know that if he's in heaven, he gets to meet that baby before you do.
Okay.
Now, do you know what it is?
Yes.
I wrote down boy. What is it?
A girl.
Oh, shoot. I said boy. Why is he saying boy?
Maybe because I have a 1-year-old grandson.
Oh, you have a grandson already?
Yeah.
Aw. What did his name start with?
BR Brecken.
Oh, he's the BR name I asked you about.
Brecken. I didn't even think.
Okay, so okay, because he's talking about the little boy.
Brecken. Yep.
Okay, so if it's Bracken, then again, now you told me it was a girl. I shouldn't have asked that. I should have said, "Who's the little boy?" Then, because I was getting a boy. So if he's the BR name, know your husband is gonna be holding that new baby girl, and that your daughter's gonna be okay. Tell her to stay on her medication. She's going to be fine. You're going to be a great grandmother, and he just wants his family to be happy. He's sorry about what happened. He's talking about the blood. He's talking about medication, and he's saying he loves his family, and he's sorry.
Thank you, Deborah.
Okay, so thank you, Amy. I wish you all the best and congratulations on being a grandma.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Thank you
You
so
too.
much. Okay, hun. Bye-bye. Uh, so you have to also understand, as a medium, when we're it's almost like we used to call them cold readings, or reading from somebody where you just meet them. They're telling me that they passed away quickly. They're snapping their fingers, so it happens suddenly. They keep talking about a JU month, but what about the cancer? So bring her on, and I'll see if I get any more. Hi, Dizzy. How are
Hello.
you? Hi, Dizzy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So
Hello.
you have a Carolyn, you said?
Yes, my little sister Carolyn.
That's your sister?
Yes.
Okay. And she's snapping her fingers. So that means
Yes.
she passed away suddenly and unexpectedly. Do you understand
Yes.
that? Okay. But hold on.
Yep.
Anything to do with medication?
Yes.
Okay. So was this an OD or did she take the wrong stuff?
Someone gave her something. She didn't know
She's
what it was. Yep.
Yes, she said they gave me the wrong stuff or it was laced.
It was with
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, don't say that word because
Wow.
I'll get banned.
I stopped myself. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. All right. Well, and then why though did she also talk about something to do with cancer?
Ooh. Well, our dad had cancer, and he
It,
just passed 6 months ago.
okay, so she's with the man that passed away from cancer.
That's my dad's
That's your
passed
dad.
6 months ago.
Okay, so it's got Carolyn's dad as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's with him. Now, is there something to do with a J name?
J.
Yeah.
There's a couple J's that have passed.
And who is this to your Carolyn and your dad?
To my dad, it's
Yeah,
his uncle. To us, it's our cousin.
uncle. But there's no J-O name, is there?
It's Joe, Joseph, Joey.
Joseph? Okay,
hmm
Joseph. And the M name?
That's my mom, Mary. She
Okay,
passed.
yeah. So Mary is over there with Carolyn, over there
Oh,
with your
wow.
dad, who's trying to say hello to you, trying to tell you that they're all safe and okay. You're oh, I missed it. I think it's an A. What's the A?
Uh, you mean like Carolyn Ann? Or
Mm,
begins with an A?
is there somebody else that has an A name or a birthday like with an A month?
Um,
An
let's
August, an
see.
April, that kind of thing? That's either a birthday anniversary or a passing.
Um, I believe Joe's been a long time, but I believe he passed April 17th.
Okay. That's Joseph,
Yeah, or Joey, yeah.
Joey. Okay. And who was that to your dad?
It was his uncle and then our cousin.
Okay. And then they stopped talking. So, um, and is there a Rose?
Her friend Rose, but she's still with us.
Okay, that's Carolyn's friend.
Yes.
Was she there?
No, I believe she was on the phone with her, but she wasn't there.
Well, she's,
Unless that
is
was
there
the name of the kid's mother, the one that gave her the medicine. I believe her name started with an R. Could be
Rose?
Rose.
Okay, hold on. If it's her friend, was her friend using as well?
He was. He
So,
didn't pass, but yeah.
okay. So there could be something about being protected or something like that. There could also be something to do with a tattoo. So roses sometimes are somebody's name, but sometimes it's a sign for me that somebody's done something in her memory.
Oh, okay.
So is there something to do with a tattoo that you did it with for your sister?
I was going to get a tattoo, not a rose, but my
Okay, but that's
cousin
my
just got a
sign for
rose.
rose. Okay, so who did they get that for?
They got that for like all the cousins that passed, and she got all the names.
Okay, so and because there's writing involved as well. That's why I was trying to get at it. So if there, okay, everybody that's telling me I've got the wrong person, I don't think I do. But if Kat Kismet can also take it, I'll get her on too. But I believe that this message is for Dizzy. But there could be souls coming in for more than one person. Okay, so I will bring on cats as well. So just let me just finish this reading. Everybody's having a freaking out here. Okay, so I think your sister is trying to tell me that she's with Mary. That's your mother, right? And with
Yes.
your father who passed away from cancer. They're trying
Yes.
to tell you that they're safe. And but that why are they trying to talk about telling you to take care of yourself?
I have a lot of medical problems, some
Okay.
health issues I'm not taking care of.
Okay, so they're trying to tell you that they're watching over you as you go through these medical things or these issues because they're making me feel that there's something going on with you that and they want to let you know that you're not alone.
Thank, thank you so
Okay?
much.
You're welcome. So just
I
know that
really appreciate it.
yeah. So and what is the ring?
We had the same ring, like an anxiety ring on my
Okay.
finger. She had the same ring.
Okay. So do you have her
That could
ring?
be it. I do.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't usually do rings, but if she's trying to talk about the ring, wear her ring because she wants to make you, she wants to let you know that when you touch her ring, that she's with you. And
Oh, yeah.
if it's acknowledging, if it was an anxiety ring, there's meaning behind this ring. So
Okay.
this is your family's way of saying whenever you feel anxious, whenever you feel like you think that you're alone, you're not alone.
Oh,
You are
thank you so
not
much.
alone. There's spirits around you all the time watching over you. That's why they can tell me that you might be going through a health issue. If you're feeling like you're feeling anxious or things aren't working out for you, the spirit world is telling you, there's a better, bigger, better plan for you. And that you have to believe that these souls are trying to lift you up and they're trying to tell you that they're around you.
I love hearing
Okay?
that.
Yeah, because they want you to know that you're not by yourself. You're not alone.
Oh, that
So,
means so much.
okay, well, thank you, Dizzy. I wish you all the best. Take care of
Thank you
yourself.
so much. Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. Bye bye. I am well.
Bye.
Thank you, Angel Eyes. Thanks for asking. Yes, and you know the spirit world knows when people need to hear it, and again, when these people come in and tell us that we're doing bad things when we're doing this, the last time I checked, that devil never wanted to pick anybody up off the floor. So if somebody's having a hard time in this life getting through somebody passing, if they're having difficulties in this lifetime, that's the last thing I think that a demon or anybody that's working with the other side would want it, like the negative side would want. So, no, these souls that are coming through are trying to tell you that they're with you. They know exactly what you're going through and they're trying to lift you up, raise you up. Yes, thank you, Jenna D. If this resonates, please take as a postcard from your loved ones. Now, where's Kat? Because everybody was freaking out that this was for Kat. So, where's Kat? Say hi to me, Kat. The one that said she can take this. Okay, there's Kat. Kat, Kismet World. Okay, Kat, no worries. I just don't want to think that I didn't see you. I did see you. So we're gonna get you on here, Kat, and you can tell me what you can take.
Pretty much all of it.
You got, yeah, pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's me.
Pretty
I
much
literally
everything.
knew it's me. My mom, she's stubborn. So she was going to keep interrupting. There was some parts of it as you got further into it and you told me to be in a nice loving way, be quiet. Then it started being for the other girl. But the
Right.
entire first part of it, as I was sitting here screaming in the comments, was mine.
I think I could hear you.
Yes. Well, I actually have been told I'm a medium, but
Oh,
I've been fighting
super.
my gift. Yeah,
Oh my
that's why I asked you
goodness.
the question earlier.
Okay, well, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably are a medium, and the way to be a medium is through meditation and prayer. You do not need forms of divination. Oh, they said the EMF meter was going off. So tell me then, Kat, what could you take? The Corey, the Carol, what was the stuff that
Carol
you could
is my
take?
mom.
Is Carol is your mom, okay, and she's
She
crossed
died
over?
June 1st.
June
Suddenly
1st?
she went to take a nap and she
Okay.
didn't wake up.
That's what
And
that,
she
yeah.
had congestive heart failure.
Okay,
My
because that's
dad
what
had
she was telling
cancer
me. Oh, okay.
and he's the J.
Oh, he's the J. Okay.
Mhm.
So is he the JA name?
No,
JO?
the JO is, I think my mom was trying to tell me that she was there with me when my cousin was blaming me for letting my dad just give up after my mom died.
They're blaming you?
My cousin blamed me because my dad died 18 months after my dad. And
No,
but
no.
that would be the JO because it was right before his death and his transition. I felt
Hmm.
my mom there
Okay.
with me during
So
the
the
entirety.
JO is the person that told you that you're the one that made your dad give up?
Yes,
Well,
correct.
let me tell you about this JO person for saying such a mean, nasty thing. That's called karma.
Yes.
And what right did that person have to say such a mean thing to you?
he unfortunately, um and I hate it for him because I didn't wish any ill will on him, but he's had a lot of medical health issues since he did that to me.
Karma.
Yes.
So I wonder who's going to give up on him.
Pretty much his whole family has.
There
His
you go. See
fiance's
how
left him.
karma works? That's how karma works. So what we have to do is send love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness to people. That's one of the main reasons why we're down here. Please don't listen to that person who said those awful things to you. And if
And
you felt your mother around you, you can be assured that Carol is trying to come in to send you as much love as she can.
I got 2 tattoos. I think that's why she was saying tattoo and rose, because I have a tattoo on my right arm that I got the same day as one on my left arm, and one's for my mom in memory of her, and the other
Okay.
one is a rose that it was a
Okay.
picture of a rose from her casket, and it said "Still I Rise." It out of the grief is what I put on there. On
Okay,
the
so that's the
stem.
writing that she was talking about.
That's the writing she was talking about. Yes.
What is the religious figure, though?
My mom was a devout Christian,
Yeah,
and
okay. So does she have like a cross or something? Or is this angel? What is that? Oh, look at the
no, that's
EMF going off.
my
What's
daughter.
angel?
Yes, I have a tattoo for my daughter,
Okay. And
and it's an angel.
is your daughter crossed over?
Yes.
Your mother's saying, I have our little angel.
Yeah, that's
Look at
literally
the
the
meter go
writing
off.
on.
Look at the meter, cat. Go off.
That's literally the writing on my tattoo. It says "My little angel, Emily."
Yep. Yep. She's
When
trying
you
to
were
tell
saying
you
A,
that,
I think she was trying to say Emily or M.
yep. So your mother's trying to tell you that whatever you've gone through down here is supposed to make you stronger. And that little angel is with your mother now. And if you did get a tattoo with for your mother, the rose or anything in memory of the little angel or Amy or Emily or what
Emily.
you said, Emily,
Yes.
okay, that means that they're watching over you now. And if you are a medium, guess who you pray to? You pray to Carol and Emily. These are, and your father, I think your father's gone too. These are the people that you pray to because these people have your best interest at heart.
The
It
reason
says
I
in the,
blocked him out is because my biological father tries to connect with me too, and I don't want him to. And my dad is Jerry. That is my stepfather, but he was never a stepfather. He was a better daddy than my bio dad ever could have been.
okay, well, just because they, donate doesn't mean that that's not what makes a dad. So if
Right.
there's Jerry, you consider him your father, then he's your
Yes.
father. So, what is December?
My son?
Okay, and he's still here?
Yes, he's
Okay.
17.
Okay, so they're watching over the soul or the person rather that was born in December. So somebody's acknowledging the baby, I call it the baby, that was born in
That's
December.
what
So if
she
that's
called
your
him.
son,
Yep.
um, um, what was the other thing they say? There was a very strong R name as well. Do you know who that is? Like there's
Yes.
nothing, yeah.
Yes.
Is that like an like I thought I could hear Robert or something, but who's the R name?
He is a lifelong friend of mine.
But he's not gone, is he?
No, he's not gone.
Oh, I don't think that's it then. Is he helping you?
Yes.
Okay, then it could be him. They're making me feel that there's an R name that is helping you. So are you with somebody? Are you married, living with anybody?
I'm married, but I have a guy friend who basically helps me emotionally more than my own husband. Not in
Okay.
a bad way, but
Is
yes.
that the R name?
Yes.
Okay. They might be acknowledging the R name that's helping you.
Mm-hmm.
So just be careful there.
Be
Just
careful.
saying. Well, you don't want that interfering with your marriage, or they could be trying to tell me that there could be problems with emotionally with the marriage. Do you understand that?
I think they're acknowledging that my husband and I have problems, yes.
Hmm. Yeah. So they just want you to know that they know so that you can work things out if that's what you want to do. Or there could be something going on.
Okay.
So this is your mom's way and your dad's way and the people's way of saying, I know what's going on in your life. I see everything. We see everything. We know what you're doing. You
Yeah.
can't fool us. So that's why I tell people, if you want something answered, if you want signs, you should be praying to the people who are connected to you. And that's Carol. That's your dad, Jerry. That these are the family. Ask family to give you a sign. They will. And if it's not a bird or a bug or numbers, then take what resonates with you. They'll find a way to get you a message, even if it's somebody like me. So they're trying to tell you to be careful going forward emotionally. Oh, I got to
Hmm.
do a puzzle here. Emotionally, you might be going through stuff. So if you want to fix your relationship, then I'd be careful about confiding in the R name.
Okay.
Okay. Because if that's what you want, if the R name is somebody that is helping you, just be careful the help offered.
Got it.
Okay. But your mom's sending you a lot of love. And
Got
it's
it.
okay. All right, hun. Thank you so
Thank
much, Kat. I'm glad I got to meet you. So
you.
thanks so
Same. Thank
much.
you, Deborah.
Okay, hun. Take care. Thank you so much, you guys, for your patience. And I don't know how to hang up, Kat. You're gonna have to either do that or Devinder, can you hang up?